And so, due to my status as a Brit, based on the history between my nation and the country I'm about to talk about here, I will not be making any jokes about Ireland nor the lineup for Eurosong 2025 to avoid annoying anyone in the comments from Ireland. There we go. I hope, especially considering I've got a lot of Irish friends, that helps clears things up. Anyway, let's cut this and move on to the rest of the video. Can't believe I had to do that for the video. I mean, have you seen the way they've released that lineup? One song at a time. It's basically UMK from Wish. What have I told you about telling me the camera's still on? Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the ESC Harry channel. I hope you're all doing very well indeed. Today we will be reacting to the 6 songs in Eurosong 2025, Ireland's national final for Eurovision in Basel. Now, of course, Ireland are coming off one of their best years in, well, the last decade or so, with Bambi Fugg finishing in 6th place back in 2024. So, a lot more hype, especially this year with Ireland's national selection. The bar has been raised by Bambi. Let's see if Ireland can match it this year. But before we find out if they can, make sure to like this video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you're new to ESC Harry, and comment down below what are your favourites from Ireland's national selection for Eurovision 2025. With that being said, let's get to reacting. So like with my UMK reaction video, I'm going to be reacting to these in the order that Ireland's broadcaster released them in on their radio show from Monday to Friday. So up first we have Bobbi Arlo with the song Powerplay. So hitting play, Powerplay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, interesting start. Oh, very like girl boss vibe. I like the instrumental in the background here. I don't know why I went to the back of my head there. Yeah, it's coming out from here, guys. Okay, spoken word bit here. I hope this isn't the chorus, right? There's gonna be a thing after this, right? Okay, we're building now. I like the beats in the background. The sounds like it's promising at the moment. Very modern as well. Very good radio song. Okay. Dark, mysterious drop here. I vibe with it. I vibe with it, Bobbi. I like this section of the verses. A lot of staging potential here, as long as she can perform this live. This sounds like a hard song to perform live, so if you can pull this off, very impressive. I'm less keen on the spoken word bit, I'll be honest, but it does kind of work in this song, so I'm not going to complain too much. I think the only thing I'm worrying now is this competitive enough and stand out in a field with like the best song from every country? It might be one of the best songs in Ireland, but is this got enough standout factors for Eurovision itself? Big note here, because so far it's a really solid, good song. I don't know about it in a context of the contest, if that makes sense. Context. Try and say that 10 times quickly. But I vibe with this. Kind of song I'd like to listen to at Euroclub. This would be a vibe at Euroclub, I have to say. Even if this doesn't win, play this at Euroclub. I know enough Irish people, you can request this. Nice. Only two choruses. I like a third usually, but the second one did expand on the first there. I think there's promise there. It's a very good start, I have to say. But in the back of my mind, I'm going, is that competitive enough? Is this just a good radio song? Or so I'll say actually a great radio song. It's a great radio song. I need to see visuals with that. And I don't know if the visuals on the Late Late Show are going to be good enough. They're, always 50-50. They did improve on it last year, but you're still limited on the Late Late Show. Maybe you're not this year. I don't know. But strong start. I need more to like be secure on that one though. Up next we have Reylta with the song Fire. So hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Knees touching. How does knees touching have any link to the rules of war? Have wars been started over the head, shoulders, knees and toes song? Don't know what that looks confused me there. There's every chance I've misheard it. Nice voice though. Calm start. The guitar in the background's quite nice. Oh, this sounds Irish. In a good way. Sounds ethnic. This is nice. Gland hair. Fire. Staging potential here. I can already see the LED fire in the background here. See, the chorus is just fire though. Could have done with a little bit more there. I feel these verses promised a little bit more than just fire! It's like you're ordering fire. I like fire! It's nice though. Building. The instrumental's lovely here, I have to say. It gives the Celtic vibe of Ireland. I don't know if this chorus feels like it goes down in a sense of like the momentum stops at the chorus. The verses and even this part here with like the nice vocals here, oh lovely vocal, they build and then the chorus sort of lets it down. It's like that bad substitute you make in a football match. So much promise throughout it, and then this chorus comes along and it's not that strong. It's not that strong a chorus, I have to say. It's a shame because there's a lot of elements of this I do enjoy. We still on fire. Are you sure she's not a firewoman just calling out when there's a fire? There may be a fire in her local neighborhood somewhere that she's trying to actually just alert the neighbors. There's a fire there! Fire! Fire! I doubt that. But yeah, it's a shame. I think if there was a better chorus there, I'd consider that a potential winner. But because of the chorus, which I think is actually quite weak, I don't know. I feel like I get the vibe that will get lost in the shuffle for some reason, which is a shame because there's a lot of elements I like. I like the Celtic feel of that. But yeah, I'd put that in solid. I don't think it's amazing. Up next we have ADGY with Run Into the Night. Now, I am very aware of ADGY. He took part in Eurosong back in, I want to say 2023, with Too Good For Your Love. Banger of a song, great song. How dare that finish below John Lydon. Shame on you, Eurosong 2023. But he's back now. Let's see if it's an improvement or at least in the middle, because I did like Too Good For Your Love. So hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, more of the Celtic feel here at the start. Very Celtic feel. Promising so far. I like his voice with this sound actually, quite raspy. Interesting, I need to see where this chorus goes. It's very boy bandy at this point. Not dance whatsoever. Not saying that's a bad thing, I think his voice does sound quite diverse. Running to the Night. Nice. Chill vibe here. Don't know if it's got enough power though for Eurovision. This is the kind of song that I think could fade into the background. But that's good. Emmy's from Norway in this selection, so if you don't care where she's from, that suits you. I think so far this is I'm struggling to add anything new to this. It's nice. I don't know if it's competitive, is my concern here. It's solid good pop though overall. Bigger note, bigger note. I feel this might be a grower in terms of my personal taste. I do like it. I prefer Too Good For Your Love. That had an immediate impact for me. I think this is going to struggle for immediacy. Run Into the Night. I like it, I don't love it. It's a shame. I think there's an obvious theme with there, the Celtic theme again, the vibe there. I enjoy the instrumental a bit. I think it's just a bit too chill for Eurovision. It needs a bit more power to really make sure that you stand out and don't get lost in the crowd. So we'll see. It's a shame. I wish ADGY nothing but the best, and I hope he keeps trying because he clearly is a fan of Eurovision and wants to keep going. So if this isn't the year for you, keep trying, ADGY, please. Up next, we have Samantha Mumba with the song My Way. Now, I'm aware that Samantha Mumba was a big name in Ireland back, I'd say, around 15, 20 years ago. So a little bit before my time of music. I can't say I know any of her songs personally, but I do know some people that are excited to see her at Eurosong. So let's hope the song is good. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going for a ballad vibe here, or just a ballad, not a ballad vibe. Gorgeous instrumental, I have to say. I love these violins in the background. Choral feel here now. This part feels a little bit messy, which is a shame. Like, there's some nice sounds in here, but they feel like they drown each other out. Nice voice. Nice voice. See, if this builds to something different in the second part of this song, then I'll allow it, but this feels a bit messy. Okay. It's a unique structure, I have to say. Drama now. She's bringing in the drama. This is interesting, actually. Not what I necessarily expected from Samantha. I suppose my only issue is there isn't an immediate hook for fans, which when a televote-only semi, you sort of need that. But this is good. It does feel a bit messy. It feels like there's a good idea here, but it's just not quite executed well enough. But overall, I enjoy it. I just think I could enjoy this more. I do love the drama in these parts, for example. If she can portray this on stage, I think this has a great chance of winning. See, now this instrumental bit sounds a bit different. Overall, I quite like that one. It's almost there. It just feels like, I like the concept of that song, put it that way. I like the structure, and I like the vibe. Doing it her way, it's a unique structure. The two main issues I have is the instrumental sounds, at points, amazing, but other points it sounds incredibly messy and overpowering, like they overlap too much. And the other issue I've got is there isn't an immediate hook there. You are relying on visuals and staging for that hook that can help people remember this song, especially in a televote-only system. I think juries would appreciate that, but you need to get to the final first. And I don't know. I personally like it. It's one of, if not my favorite so far in the selection, but I think there's missed potential there. Our penultimate song this evening is Emmy with Laika Party, or Laika Party, or Laika Party, it's something like that. Now, people will actually know Emmy. She's Norwegian. She's taken part in MGP before, back in 2021 with Witchwoods, and she's now in Ireland. For those that don't know, one of the songwriters on here is Irish, so that's how she can take part. Not something I had on my bingo card for this year, Emmy taking part in Ireland's national final. But let's focus on the song first, and then I'll get to that maybe a little bit later. Hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Bop vibe. Less creepy than Witchwood so far. I do like her voice. See, I've heard about this. Is this about a Russian cat? I might be wrong there. Something Russian. I don't think it's bad Russian though, just to clarify. I've forgotten what it's about though. This is decent. Oh, very 2010s pop, this. And you can tell she's from Norway. Sounds like something that'd be an MGP. Another one for Euro Club. I don't like the fact she's singing the bum 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 bums. It's just, I don't know, it feels a bit amateurish. Her voice suits this sound very well, actually. She's got a unique voice and it does fit so many genres. Does she now? She loves to fly. It is fun. Again, I feel like a broken record. Is this competitive? So far, these songs overall have been, I think, quite good. I just don't know about their competitiveness and standout factors. This is the most Eurovision song that in the lineup. I can say that with certainty. It is good. This drop, I think, would be better if she didn't sing along. Oh, key change! Yeah, very, very 2010s. Big no, come on, Emmy. I much prefer this to Witchwoods, I have to say. I wasn't a massive fan of Witchwoods. It's got a bit of aqua feel, in a sense. Interesting, Emmy. Okay. Okay, Emmy. Now, I feel like with that one, I like it. Again, I just worry about its competitive nature because there's going to be a few dance songs in there, and I don't think if that was to go, that would be one of the better ones. It's fun to listen to and dance to when you're drunk. When you're on the Euro Club floor and you're dancing around, when this plays on, you're going to have a great time. Is this going to be the song that connects to Eurovision fans, though? I will say, because of the theme, does have a hook that you could use for staging potential. I don't know, we know Amy can sing live. She did very well in 2021. Genuine question for Irish people, though, I have to say, because she is Norwegian. Hypothetically, if she were to win, would you be all right with that? I know she said that, like, oh, well, it's an Irish songwriter and it's a Eurovision Song Contest, not artist contest. I get that, but it's like, you know, this isn't San Marino. You know what I mean? Ireland do have enough singers to send an Irish act. I'm curious to know, there's no right or wrong answer. If you're Irish and you're perfectly fine with sending a Norwegian to Eurovision, go for it. Absolutely fine. But if you're not, let me know down in the comments. I'm intrigued to know what the vibe is around that talking point. But as the song itself, good. I've got worries, as I have with all of these songs. And the final song of this selection is NIYL with Growth. So hitting play in 3, 2, 1, go. Dramatic start to an extent here. Bit of a Celtic vibe as well with the guitar vibe. I like it. Bit indie. Decent. This chorus sounds a little bit demo-y in terms of the sound itself. Great voice though. I feel like the voice might be better than the song so far. So far, this is decent. There's something about the instrumental that isn't audibly pleasing to me. But I like his voice and I like the sort of the concept and the structure of it though. See, the problem is this chorus sounds just a little bit too much like just random words spread across. Damn, 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 damn. I don't know if the hook is strong enough in this song. I like it though. I like all of these. Do I love any of them? That's the question. It's nice. I wouldn't skip it or anything like that. Lovely voice, I have to say. Adding a bit different here with the clapping. Is it enough to justify this section being longer though? I'm not sure. It's decent though. Yeah. Oh, different instrument there. Yeah. I'm gonna sound like a broken record here. It's decent. Something about the instrumental doesn't sound audibly pleasing. I don't know if that has enough to stand out and be a contender for this contest, or even Eurovision, you know, either or. But great voice, I have to say, great voice. That could help him with juries in Eurosong, so interested to see how that plays in. But wish now nothing but the best. Right, so that is my review of Ireland's national final Eurosong, and I'm going to say two statements that are both true but won't feel like it. Overall, this is the best Eurosong in the last few years in terms of quality. That's statement one. Statement two is, I don't know if any of the songs will qualify if they went to Eurovision. They can both be true, because Bambi was the standout by a country mile last year at Eurosong. There isn't really that in this lineup. There isn't that wow moment. I can't see Ireland getting sixth again or anything, you know, close to the top 10, which is a real shame. I would have wanted them to, as much as I joked in my 3 words or less predicting Eurovision, I predicted they'd have a May Muller year. It'd be nice to have them high up again. This might be a May Muller year, which is a shame. But that being said, there were songs I enjoyed, and this is my top 3 in the selection. In third place, I've got Bobbi, Arlo. That one I think could go up on my ranking when I see some visuals and some staging. I will say that. In second place, I've got Emmy. And in first place, I've got Samantha Mumba. While I think there's missed potential overall, I like it enough to put it in my first place in this selection of songs. Structure's good, voice is good, and it has a unique feeling compared to all the other songs. I feel like that's the one they're going to send. She does have the name value as well, and her song is one of the stronger ones in the selection. So I would say, out of the selection, that's the one I would predict. Samantha Mumba's my way to go for Ireland in Eurovision. But anyway, that is my opinion on Ireland, but remember, my opinion is not the correct one. It is just my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about Ireland's national selection? Who are your favourites, and who do you want Ireland to send to Eurovision 2025? Once again, make sure to like this video if you enjoy it, and subscribe if you are new to ESC Harry so you do not miss any Eurovision 2025 content like this. All that's left me to say is I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time for another video on this channel. Take care, guys.